Just the same old thing, Taj. Just the same old thing.
I will shit on him, man. Like, that's just what we do.
Okay, well, the match here is that, would you agree that, like, both characters cannot approach? Very beginning match, like, the person that doesn't approach is, like, generally going to get the lead.
No, not in this matchup.
Really?
Yeah, I think Falcon actually can approach. It just has to be measured. Because the big problem is that you don't know, like, depending on the puff, you don't know when the puff is going to push buttons. And so, oftentimes there's a lot of waiting for Falcon, but Falcon can slowly kind of encroach space. And anytime that puff tries to encroach space, it can result in good counter hits for both players. But I think Falcon is just a little bit better at approaching, just because his dash speed is ridiculously good. And even though back air is really strong, I think it's still an 8-frame back air. So
yeah, easy stock. Oh, okay, it doesn't kill.
Yeah, bad DI. So yeah, Falcon can definitely come in, especially when you see, I recognize they want to go to the ground, try to reset. Anytime that they might try to do an air dodge into the ground or onto a platform. Anytime you think that there's going to be empty, like an empty hop, because if they keep pressing, like, you know, an aerial out, Falcon has enough, like his dash and jump carry him far enough to be able to, like, challenge a lot of things. Like, retreating aerial is the toughest thing for Falcon to challenge, but depending on how far away he is, even he can still punish it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that kind of changes my perspective a little bit. It's something to consider. But yeah, you're definitely right.
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, being passive is stronger for Falcon and Puff, but I wouldn't say it's unapproachable for Falcon at all.
I mean, I wasn't saying like unapproachable. I'm saying generally,
generally shouldn't. Yeah, no, I think Falcon should approach. It just has to be measured. Because if he doesn't, you're more likely going to just kind of get inched out by back airs and stuff. Because, like, if you don't actually show that you are willing to move forward well enough, then Jigglypuff can have an easier time taking a lot of space from you. Like, you have to demonstrate a little bit of courage, I think.
Yeah, fairly good point.
Because, like, if he just kept dashing there and, like, didn't do anything to move forward, then, like, Puff would just go and just land, and then now you can't dash dance anymore. Now you die.
No contest.
And so we're probably gonna go Yosha story or FD or Stadium. All three are actually pretty viable for Falcon. I would even say I'd say FD or Stadium, because honestly I would want to take away platforms for them to, like, regain height. But Stadium's also really good because it gives you a lot of room to run. Ceilings are also really short.
Oh, you're done. Yeah.
Slow death too. Oh, it doesn't get the punish.
Oh,
no. It's nothing at all.
Wow.
He has to eat it.
If he gets arrested, he's okay.
Yeah.
If he got arrested right there, that would have been the end.
That would have been devastating, man. It's not necessarily the end, but it's definitely not.
I think at this level, it's the end.
Nah. I feel like Dylan's made that comeback before. Against Ben.
Yeah,
down two.
Yeah, but I mean, in 95% of cases, I would say it's done.
That's fair. Never give up hope. If you know that movie, I'll give you a virtual high five.
Yeah, well, I'll get that virtual high five one day.
I hope not, actually, because it was a bad movie.
Oh, okay. Well, you can keep it to yourself. That's fine.
Dylan's in a lot of trouble right now, though. Well, I think if he gets a hard knee, then it should kill pretty much anywhere except for...
Oh, it would have been sick if he bounced it.
If he recognized, yeah. Oh, no, why not just shield grab?
A Smash 64 player would have recognized.
Old school Melee players are recognized because we didn't tech those. Always looking for mistechs on stream. But, yeah, Dylan. Oh no, he mashed down B thinking he was going to get arrested. Goes for, ooh, gets a re-grab. Oh, misses the double. Now he's in a lot of trouble though. Ooh, could have had cookies taken. Would have been devastating. Oh man.
Oh, that was such an well stop.
Yeah, I mean, he thought he had been scared, and that's fair, but they had been released and release shield. So.
Yeah, Stomp's not really worth getting at that percent.
Yeah, Ben's adapted. Like, Stomp used to work really well against Ben. I think he's just kind of adapted to that from just getting more.
One thing that really can really work is because I play him with Falcon, and like.
So that right there is that approach I was talking about. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, definitely. But it is that like cross up. Ooh. Cross up to lose a game 2 down 2-0. But no, like cross up nairs, and also like anticipating his like jump when he's landing and he wants to go out. And also like the thing is when you double jump, you like wave land and then you just like keep jumping around, like and make them like commit higher and higher and higher, and then kind of circle around him in the stage. But this punish right now is really devastating.
Steven left us on alt tap.
This Windows screen is definitely the best punish I've seen him.
Oh, he's dead. Nice pick up there. Not enough to convert.
Yeah, I don't see Bill making this back.
Hey, just enough to kill. So he takes him to the battlefield though. Interesting choice. I mean, this is the most comfortable stage for probably everybody here. I know Ben likes this stage too.
Well, the most comfortable stage for me personally is Yoshi's. Ooh.
Oh, nice dash dance.
Yeah, I love those knees.
Yeah, long knees were one of the, they're kind of like what I saw as like one of Ben's weaknesses. He's fixed it a lot of the time, but sometimes he still falls back into that vulnerability.
Ooh.
But the big thing is trying to get him getting him to start trying to do those retreating aerials, and then you can just go for those long knees and blow it up. Oh, he had crouch cancel. That should have been a knee, but I guess Dylan just wasn't ready for it. He's in a bit of trouble now. I should have taken that stock and finally had a lead. Oh, soft up air. Oh, but sneaky back air. Looked like he was going to try to go for ledge. Just double jump back air high.
Yeah, that was a desperate
goes for the drop kick. Oh no, that was bad. He reached a little too far to try to steal that percentage, but you shouldn't go for like that kind of percentage steal where you're forced to go off stage when they're at 0. This Puff is gonna eat that up. It's not worth the, you know, the 14% back here or whatever.
Yeah.
It was. Ooh, nice crouch cancel. Ooh, he goes for a stomp punish with grab. Not sure. Oh no, full hops it. Oh, Darius.
Oh wow.
I had a feeling. But we're gonna go to last stock. That was probably a good wager.
Yeah, it was a good game changer. Because they'll definitely have the momentum.
He had momentum.
Oh,
percentage
nice,
advantage.
nice duck weight.
Oh, he goes for a neutral air to forward tilt, and so that shield grab ended up being really safe.
Could have definitely waited with that dash attack.
Oh no! At 0, I'm not sure if input. Like, what else would why would he forward smash there? Like, forward tilt still also would have been a bad move. Like, I'm not sure if that was just a blunder or an input error.
Wow, he is just.
Oh, he gets a stomp. Oh, it's a chance.
Yeah, that's definitely the chance he needs right now.
There it is. All right, now he's got pretty close to knee kill percent.
Run out knee.
Just a little bit more.
Ooh.
Gonna go deep.
Oh, he just needs one knee, dude.
Grab. If he gets a grab, he has a really good chance.
Hack slash.
Yeah, he's not doing it. Ooh, he goes for the reach. Not enough.
Ooh, okay.
Waiting. Oh, he gets a nice back air. Sneak in.
Okay.
Oh, he goes for a pivot forward smash. Not the best option.
That was such a slow option. It costs him the game.
Yeah, pivot forward smash is just not quite good enough against Puff, like, because Puff can naturally crouch it. Back air obviously stuffed it there. Honestly, a pivot knee would have been the way better option.
Yep, the 3-0 and the silent handshake. Now we're going to have a Glitch who took a legitimate 99 game set in a crew battle versus Axe.